Come, help me. I didn't read the. Okay, oh yeah. This is Ifeanyi Enimo. Okay, Ifeanyi Enimo, is he around? Is he in the house? Do you want to come? No. Okay, just simply send your money. Kayode Olumuyiwa is in the house. Do you want to come? Celebrate it. Okay, you don't want to come. Why are they not clapping for you? You are not coming, they are clapping for you. Celebrate him. God bless you. The next person is Diola Miriam Yusuf. Is she in the house? Do you want to come? Why are you not saying yeah? Oh, yeah. That's the way we do in UK, Abi. Yeah. All right, the next person is Ayo and Ola. Shogaolu, Ayo and Ola Shogaolu. Do they want to come in too like that? You don't want to come? Okay, you will do it together, Abi. You use joint account, Abi. I shall send you Oja. Bimbo Kasali. She in the house. No now. Mama, no, wait. I don't like that. I feel embarrassed. Mommy, this is Bimbo now. This is Bimbo, please. At least the editor said if you have OND, you have SS3, you have achieved. This is Bimbo, please. It's not a B. So you will not say, hey, I got you wrong. There are some names they give to me that are wrong. But what I see is what I call. Don't disgrace me here. Is it not Bimbo? And they are saying B. Sorry, I feel embarrassed at times. You sure you understand? You are Bimbo, they call B. Okay. Alright, the next person is. You want to launch? This guy the verse. Oh, he the verse. Launch. May you launch me too. Launch it and launch me too.
Hello everyone. Yeah. Around quite some time. So we'd like to launch with 40,000 personally, and then buy 50 copies also for our high school.
Please celebrate this young man. Your voice alone shows you are above 30. You are above 30. You are kidding, eh? All of you are just big, Abi. I know people who are senior. All right. The last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, put those wonderful hands together for the final person we want to call for the launching of the book. Ladies and gentlemen, put those wonderful hands together for Daddy Benson. Please put those wonderful hands together. Jam those wonderful hands together. Celebrate my daddy. Celebrate my daddy. Father Abraham has many sons. I am one of them.
Congratulate Abraham on his achievement. We humbly request for his candidates. Thank you.
That was very brief and short. Please celebrate daddy. All right, very quickly. I don't know if. All right, right about now we want to have the remark on author. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put those wonderful hands together for Mr. Bolaon Shogaolu. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate Mr. Bolaon Shogaolu, MD and CEO, GoFem.
Good evening, everybody. The MC, the Lord will help your ministry.
Amen.
You are a Yoruba man, and I'm surprised that you find it difficult to
pronounce Yoruba.
Yoruba names. That's why I started by praying for you that the Lord will
help me. It is well. It is well.
I have not seen the books, just like most of us that are here today, but the little I've been opportune to hear while sitting here proves to me that Abraham has done ocean. When I say Ocean, Ocean is definitely more than well. So he has done very well, and I congratulate you on that. When I first saw, in the invitation he told me, when I first saw the title, 30 before 30, I was asking myself what can be going on in his mind to come up with such a title. Then I said, in Yoruba land, when a man is 30, people believe that you should be matured. At that time, your sins may not be forgiven because you are supposed to have been a matured person. But I look at Abraham, nature confirmed maturity on him before getting to 30. When the dad stepped aside, he has to take over the manhood of, let's say, the man of the family. So my mind was going that way until he came and now briefed us or told us the real reason behind the title 30 before 30. Yeah, the assignment I was given today is to talk about Abraham. Or to talk about the author, let me put it that way. In his early days at Satellite Town, I knew very little about him because I was in the East. Though I grew up in the hand of the parents. The parents were like senior brother and senior sister to me when we were growing up. So coming back from the East, the two families came together again. Then I started knowing more about Abraham when they started their school at Jebu Odulewu, because he attended CKCC, and that's where my two boys also attended. So Abraham is always referring to himself as my third son. So I'm not, the MC should not take me up on that I'm one of the fathers or people claiming Abraham to be son. Abraham adopted me. After the school starts, after passing his WAEC, he moved on to Ibadan to attend a business school where he had his A levels, and from there he moved on to Bowen Iwo. While at Odolewu, we were taking them to school together. We meet at during the school days, visiting days. We were always together. Even at Bowen, we had no choice. When it's on holiday, he passed through us to come to Lagos. And at times the other two boys too will come and stay in Magodo. So the two families have been like one all along. Abraham also had his NYC in Ibadan where we are based. So it was like coming home for him. And when he finished his NYC, he joined KPMG. A lot of you here who claim to be his friends, you will know him. So whatever I want to say may not be new to you, but there are two things I'd like to comment about Abraham. And those two attributes, I put one as Abraham is very hyperactive. When he comes into the house, you will know that Abraham is in the house. What you don't want to know about, he will come to you and start telling you, or start troubling you. Abraham, I'm an old man. The only thing I want to know now is how to make money. So don't drag me into this or into that. But that is him. It doesn't stop him from coming again. So he's always very active. Even when he left for the US, most of his friends there will meet him because he's always organizing one thing or the other that will bring youth of his group together in his house. And I'm sure most of you must have missed him when he left for the US. Another thing you cannot take away from him, that he's a very enterprising young man. A lot of people have said things about him here. When I look through some of the things I've seen him do, there was a time Abraham was selling wristwatch because the MC thought everything just started by going to the street of US. It's not like that. He also has his own rough beginning. He used to sell wristwatches one time, I think between him and my first son, because he's the third son. I don't know how they were getting the wristwatches, but they were selling. At another time, I know Abraham was into Okada. He was not riding Okada, don't get me wrong. But he had about 2 Okadas that he was using to do business. How many young men of his age would do that? At another time when Okada was banned in Magodo, he moved to that time Uber had not come. But he had vehicles that he was also using for conveying people around. Not him driving, don't get me wrong, but at least he had it. There was a day he called me, he said, Daddy, I want to start raising ram and goat. I want to keep them in your farm. I said, you cannot keep goat and ram together with the poultry, but there is a land somewhere. If you are prepared to go to a virgin land, you can come and start there. I'm also looking forward to going to cattle and things like that later. But maybe because of his work at KPMG, he couldn't follow that route. Another time he called me and said that you should be using maize. And I said, yes, my birds eat maize, they don't eat salad. He said, oh, there's somebody who can get maize for you. I said, are you the one selling the maize? Or? They were planting maize somewhere. I said, okay, fine. My birds, they eat maize, but I don't prepare the feed. We buy finished feed that we are putting together a feed mill in the farm. When that one is through, then we can contact you. After a while, he will send something to me. That's when he started this blogging issue. He will send it to me, I will read. Oh man, wow, he's full of ideas. But I was not surprised. So the day he called me and said he was going to launch a book, blah, 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 I should come around. I said, well, that is the destination now. Abraham, my prayer for you is that this book you are launching today, you are going to another platform. That you will even be greater than the Jeffrey Ashers of this world, or Sidney Sheldons of this world. This is the beginning, and the Lord will work with you. Yes, I'm going to launch, I'm going to follow protocol. What others who are bigger than me have said is what I will say also. Before we step out of this place, you will get yours, but I will take 2 copies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate. Celebrate my daddy. Celebrate him. Celebrate him. Celebrate him. Mr. Bola Shogaolu. Please celebrate daddy. Celebrate daddy. Celebrate daddy. Celebrate him. Daddy, now get the name right. All right, very quickly. Abraham is throwing this out to everybody. If you have questions that you would like to ask him, please feel free. Feel free. Step forward. Step forward. Please feel free. If you have 1 or 2 questions about the book, or how he started his life, like they said. He was doing the Okada business, then we were there together. We were doing some formal fashion. We were doing it together. But you know, at a point, this Yoruba will say, "Olowo lolowo." No be so. We will not get too much money to do business. Now, person will get money, they do business. That will not be so. But we are getting there. Very soon, I will come to you. We'll come and do business in the farm. We'll do it. Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, Ibro. I want to say first of all that I'm sure everyone here is proud of Amodu. Oh, sorry, I used the nickname Ibro. That was his former nickname. So when you called me last year and you told me you had left KPMG and you were in the US rather, I was asking whether you were there on holiday, and then the first, second, third, fourth week went by, and you know, I kept calling you like, what are you doing? And then you gave your reasons and all of those. And I want to ask on behalf of your boys who are here, you have invited us for your book launch. When are you inviting us for your wedding? That's the first question. And then the second question is, I particularly want to know, when you were working at KPMG, I mean, you were an associate, which meant that you had a lot of work to do. How were you able to combine all of those with writing? Really, I want to know how you are able to juggle these things together effectively and you still enjoy life. Don't tell me to buy the book, I'm going to buy it. But I just want to know how you do that. Thank you.
That was a wonderful question. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh yeah.
I had under the umbrella of 30 before 30, so I get married before the age of 30.
No, that's big.
So before he's 30, he will call you people. Start calculating it from now. in the next 4 to 5 years, he will call you.
All right, and secondly, I've always said it. If you want to do it, you would find a way. If you don't want to do it, you would find an excuse. I made it, easy for me. I didn't have to do any typing or writing, on the phone, on the laptop. So I use my phone. It's easier to type faster. I would always find time. I'll quickly give an example of why you need to just try to do something. I read a lot. I'm always reading something. Someone tells me a new word, I'm reading it. And talk about BT at the back. In 2008, he asked me a question. He said, what is Mr. Bean's real name? I didn't know. But I went to read Mr. Bean, the comedian. What can his real name be? I went somewhere to read it. Mr. Bean's real name is Rowan Atkinson. And coincidentally, about 2 or 3 days later, I was involved in Zen Africa Challenge. It's a competition among West African countries. And one of the questions that was asked, the qualifying question was, Rowan Atkinson is a comedian. What is his stage name? And it was just easy. So coincidentally, 2 days ago, someone asked me, what is Mr. Bean's real name? And 2 days later, I'm getting a question. Rowan Atkinson is a comedian. What is his stage name? So I just keep reading, and like I said, if you want to do it, you will do it. If you don't want to do it, you'll make an excuse.
Awesome. Please give it up for him, please. Give it up. He loves reading a lot. Any other person? Feel free. Oh, God bless you. Editor, come. Please celebrate her. There is no question you want to ask. He would always answer it. I know that one. Oh yeah.
Hi. Actually, this is a real question for you, so nothing silly. True. Okay. Coming from me. So you've written one book now. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? I'm not saying that because I need you to pay me more money as an editor, but where do you really see yourself? A lot of us admire Abraham for this. We all want to write books. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? And how many books do you intend writing in your lifetime?
All right, so I'll take the third one first. I don't know how many books I want to write in my lifetime, but yesterday someone was talking to me and he said 36 books. So yes, I claim it. If I can write 36 books, it'll be good. The second thing is this book has 46 chapters, so it encompasses different things. I hope that my next book, which should happen before the next 2-3 years, would be something that I really, dug into. It would be on one particular thing. Are we talking about voluntary hardship, and we're going on that only? Okay, I don't want it to be so many chapters. Okay, so that's my hope for the next book. The next book, hopefully in the next 5 years I should have my next book. I'll sound like a young man. I hope that in the next 5 years I have Mercedes-Benz and G-Wagon.
Hold on. Madam, where's that woman that asked the question? Please come.
While she's coming. So in the next 5 years I intend to have my...
Please come.
My Range Rovers and my Mercedes-Benz. Okay?
No, I said you should stop because I knew why she asked that. Okay, step up. Hope you're listening when he was saying in the next 5 years those things you want to acquire. Sure, Abi, and those are the things you want. Outrightly, you just wanted to know if this man is going to get those things before that time, Abi?
Yeah.
It is well. He will get it for you. You can go. God bless you. He will get it for you. Any other person?
I should say, I don't know if she said it, but she did the editing of the book.
Wow, yeah, she said that. We know. No, if she does not edit it, who will edit it? Nobody can edit it well. Nobody. She can edit it. She's the only one that would edit it. There are some things she would have to eat just to spice it up. Any other person? Because I'm still going to ask my question. Please celebrate Daddy. Celebrate him.
Thank you very much, Abraham. I'm just using myself along the line of a life example. I wrote my autobiography, and the purpose of it is for my children to know who their father is. When are you going to write something about your father, to know who he is? Thank you very much.
Beautiful question.
And that one threw me off balance. And it just occurred to me that that must have been. I mean, I have an autobiography and I've not just published it. So I have three more manuscripts that I have not developed. Okay, autobiography about my father. It is something I would work on soon. Because an inspiration for writing this book was majorly him. I need to say this. Every night, number one, I never saw my father sick until when he died. But every night, we would sit down at my house, and my father would find something, a learning point. So he kind of helped all of these things I'm writing. But every night, there was always something he's advising or talking to us about. Ayo, when Ayo comes, Ayo, that Mr. Sugar, listen, when Ayo comes to sleep in the house, he's just like, oh, okay, we are not sleeping early tonight because, you know, Daddy has called us, you know, to the center table. But to answer the question, I don't have a definite answer, but now that it has come to my consciousness, I will work on something about the life and times of my father.
So help you God. Say amen now. It's only you that can write that one. No? It's only you that can write that one. This madam cannot write it with you. She can only edit it to any other person. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Feel free. Madam, you want to ask a question? Okay. Go in. Go in. Go on. All right. Very quickly, we would like to cut the cake. I want to cut the cake. Is it cake lunch? I mean, which one is it? Is it cake book lunch or which one? Cake lunch. Say it out, let them hear. Say it out, let them hear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to take us in the cutting of the cake is Daddy and Mommy, Dr. E.A. Ayola. Please put those wonderful hands together. Please put those wonderful hands together. Please put those wonderful hands together. Please celebrate. Daddy and Mommy, please come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward.
Well, I should know what my duty is. Cutting of cake is a lady's duty, isn't it? So I will hand it over to the right person to do.
Well,
to the glory of God, we thank God for this wonderful day, and it is my prayer that the Almighty God will continue to guide his footsteps, fill him with divine wisdom, guide his ways, protect him, and make him to achieve more even than he can think of now, in Jesus' name. So we are going to, he's going to cut the cake with Mom. When I said, in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
Please celebrate Daddy and Mommy. Celebrate Daddy and Mommy. Dr. E.A. Ayola, former Group Executive Director, Exploration and Production, NMPC, CEO, The Well Engineering. Please celebrate Daddy. Celebrate Daddy. Celebrate Daddy. Celebrate Daddy.